Hello there, beautiful Aquarius energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing wonderful and amazing and life has been treating you well. For this reading, I'm going to tap in to see what's going on between you and them and what messages the universe wants you to know. You will be represented on the left side. They will be represented on the right side. I'll read for the both of you at the same time after I pull some situation cards to see what's going on. All right, readings are very general. Okay, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for the universe to sort out. And because this is about also cross watchers, everyone is always welcome here anyway. But cross watchers, if you don't know this, you are also welcome here, whether the reading is about you or not. Sometimes if you want to come check out on your Aquarius, you're also welcome to do so. Okay, so let's see what is going on here between the two of you at this time. And I'll shuffle tarot and pull some decks as well. We have a player energy here, okay. We also have divine intervention, anxiety. All right, we have new love, okay. And we also have healing. All right, addictions. Somebody here, I think there's just a lot of obsessive thinking patterns, toxic behaviors, toxic attachments. Doesn't have to always be like an addiction to drugs or alcohol or something bad. It could, but there's toxic behaviors, toxic patterns here, okay? Something here could be in a healing state. There's a lot of anxiety right now, a lot of unknowns, but somebody desires a new love with you, or there's an incoming new phase here, all right? There's a new beginning, but there's an energy that's moving on or has moved on. I do feel like a lot of you, there's just a lot of unsettled or incomplete karma. Could be positive or negative learning experiences, just saying. But something here shifted for you recently, Aquarius, and something had changed. But, some of you could feel a little restless here. I feel like the person that we're dealing with, they don't have to be the player type, but there could be some type of manipulation going on between you and them towards one another as well. All comes across though as though something here with new love and healing. There's a new love to be desired, or a new experience, or a new beginning, just a fresh start. Something needs to heal though. Something needs to kind of recover or get back on track for you and them. All right, let's see. This is their side. Shuffle their side first. Set it. Okay, and then I'll shuffle yours. If you do enjoy tarot, Aquarius, and you are new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Also, everybody, feel free to like the video. If you like supporting my channel, that's about one of the ways you can do so. I appreciate it. And you can always let me know how you're doing in the comments if you feel comfortable or if you would like. All right, I am a variety style channel and I do direct style readings, so I try not to embellish as much as I can and be very straightforward with the readings, okay? I have the Page of Wands here for you. We also have the Empress. And you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles. And the Chariot. Wow. 3 major arcanas out of a 6, so half your deck is major arcana. And then we have the Three of Swords. Okay, your present energy at this time, my beautiful Aquarius. All right, and they have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups in reverse. All right. Ooh. You also have the King of Cups. You guys, the Emperor. You have the Empress and the Emperor here. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is wild. Both of you are here. The Death or Rebirth card, which is the Death card. The Tower in reverse. Wow. So they also have 3 major arcana out. So here we go, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you here feel like you're going through some type of a heartbreak or rejection phase. Something here is there's some type of a betrayal. Something was very challenging for you. I feel like you could have been in some type of a third party. There's definitely an interfering energy that again keeps coming through here. You've been stabbed one too many times, so to speak, in the heart. Your heart hurts every time. and it just feels like something needs to be unified here. All right, but there's a difficulty here also. Something here is just, it's like you're moving away from them or walked away from something here with your Page of Wands, looking in the other direction just to kind of heal yourself or maybe preserve your own feelings here. But there's a love triangle situation, and some of it can come across a little extra unnecessarily negative here. I feel like with the Page of Wands, you know, again, really quickly, you do have here a Leo Virgo energy. You're looking at somebody here that needs to reveal truth. I feel like your hope, what's on your hopes, your desire is to just have the truth figured out. Like, and when I say truth, it doesn't have to necessarily be lies, but you don't want to deal with deceptiveness. You don't want to have to worry about if someone truly loves you or cares about you or how they feel about you emotionally. It just feels like somebody here is just inconsistent with their feelings towards you. The Tower moment's here for them in the reverse, and I feel like this person that we're talking about, there could be some type of fire energy. They're coming across as they're like in a little bit of a destructive place, a little kind of unbalanced right now for you. I feel like this is somebody that feels like there's no band-aid fix to the situation right now, so they may not be moving or doing as much movement. They could be dealing with a lot of obstacles, and I mean, we have some obstacles certainly showing up, and they could be dealing with figuring something out for themselves. All right, I feel like this is somebody that might perhaps think or believe that the connection is over, but they're having hopes, or there could be some type of a like limbo, lingering, like kind of hanging on to see if the connection can kind of recover at some point. But there's a definite avoidance of an ending. So somebody does not want to have an ending. They're avoiding an ending. They don't want the pain it's going to cause, but there's some type of a pain that's being caused anyway. But I feel like individually, you both are kind of mending your own feelings, hearts, and emotions here. Okay, they have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy a little bit. This is somebody that's been shut down. They could be stingy with their time, their love, or their feelings. I feel like somebody that doesn't necessarily feel like they can be as stable as they need to. When I think of, you know, stability, sometimes I think of the unknown as well. So this is somebody that may not know which direction they want to take. There's a lot of confusion taking place for them. All right, your Empress energy is super strong here, coming across as very like loving, strong, beautiful. I feel like, you know, you are definitely a desired energy here, Aquarius. You have sexual attraction to, like, the people are attracted to you sexually. You have a sense of charisma. You have a sense of grounding that somebody can't shake from under you here. But I feel like, you know, your desire for the situation itself is you're hoping to have some type of a commitment or wanting something to kind of deepen, have a more meaningful connection with this person. You're wanting to have more affection towards this person, but I feel like this person may have also perhaps is kind of trying to like release the burdens that are not theirs, walking away from something, maybe putting the passion on hold or offline for right now. This is somebody here that could just have a lot of heavy issues going on, and they could just be walking away from problems or drama or something that they don't want to deal with. Your Ace of Swords here is coming through in the reverse. Again, I'm getting this confusing situation here. You know, there's some type of heartache, okay, and there's something here, something in the mental space, like the logical sense, that's just not making sense. Something here is just kind of, you know, it's just like somebody's pulling you away from your goals, or you feel like you always get distracted from your goals and you get pulled into this thinking space where you're unable to decide what you really want. You are the Empress. They think of you as the Empress, but somebody here is just being a little kind of either naive or just kind of a little bit like not immature, but not as foundationally established as it could be for the connection itself. All right, and then here we have their Page of Cups in the reverse. You know, this Sagittarius is showing up a little bit fire energy, but this is mainly like a Scorpio card. You know, this is somebody here that I feel like they can't deal with emotional turmoil. Like when emotions start to fall, like there's a lot of love and but the emotional stuff is like lacking or is not on full display as, you know, you might think it would be. But I feel like this person certainly has some love towards you and like they desire to communicate. They think about you a lot. You come across their thoughts quite a bit. But this is somebody that maybe they themselves don't have their feet planted on the ground. Like maybe they also need their own like either break or time out to figure stuff for themselves, to evaluate things themselves. There's somebody that may not be honest with themselves either when it comes to their feelings and emotions towards you. There's somebody that could actually pretend like they don't care or like the connection is not as serious, but there's something more meaningful for them. They just don't like to be emotionally kind of committed, I feel like, at this time. You have the Hierophant here with the Five of Pentacles, okay? So you're definitely in a very strong energy. You're showing up with very strong earth signs around you, Taurus. We have Taurus showing up twice. I feel like you're in a very influential place in your life. You're standing for your own values. You're looking at things from a higher perspective. There's a desire again to level up the connection or have a deeper meaning here, but you're coming from a very grounded, very stubborn, standing your own position, taking your own like stance on what you like, your own values. All right, so you're not compromising your values. You're not playing it. You're not playing to somebody else's beat anymore or to the tune of their music. But deep down inside, the obstacle is to level up the relationship, and it's showing here twice as well, because it does feel like somebody wants to kiss and make up and kind of resolve something here. Somebody wants to come out of the cold, so to speak, rebuild a life here. But this is somebody that also has persevered and gone through a lot. Okay, so I feel like you're coming across as somebody here that's gone through a lot, has accepted a lot, has done like gone through like the cycle multiple times here. And for you right now, you really just want to rebuild your life. You want to recover from some type of loss, and if the loss means that the pain and the pain and the heartbreak is the loss, and you need to you're going to work on that. But if the loss means it's this energy and you want them back, you're also going to be working towards that, and you're going to have a decisive action here soon. You're going to take a decisive move. You're going to be very focused here on what it is that you want. I feel like you have strong willpower. Aquarius, you're coming across as very grounded, very like ready to communicate. But some of you just need to kind of get your anxieties under control. Make sure things are spoken with like balance and like logic versus kind of feeling emotionally scattered, so to speak. But I feel like there's desire to communicate here is very, very strong again. But you're working on conquering, you're strengthening your emotions here. So for every time you kind of address this person, the situation, or problem with this energy, you're coming through stronger and stronger and more powerful, but like more upgraded. Like you're becoming more resilient. All right, your goal though is to overcome obstacles here. This King of Cups is here for you though. Aquarius, you're showing up all in their energy here. They want you, they desire you. There's a distance between you and them right now. They think about you quite a bit. They cannot shake you off their mind. But of course, it's also a Pisces main card. All right, so the emotional control and balance. This is somebody that usually tries to just maintain things and not allow the chaos to corrupt or kind of shake them. But this is somebody that is a very supportive leader. They love to have you in their life, or you're on their mind. They're not rejecting your energy in that sense at all whatsoever. But there's a sense of impulsiveness, or again, so this is somebody sometimes that is very compassionate, but sometimes they when they try to like use their heart and mind, they get very conflicted and confused. This could be an older energy as well. So this is somebody that is emotionally connected with themselves when it comes to relationships and what they want. All right, so they're very aware. And then they show up as the Emperor as well here from what they want from you. So like you're the Empress from what you want from the situation, and from what they want from you here, we have the Emperor. I feel like, again, I think we're dealing with an older person here, an older male energy. In the sense of like maturity and experience, so to speak, not necessarily inexperienced, but when it comes to somebody that could be a father figure here, this is somebody that could be like they could have responsibilities. They're thinkers, they're world travelers. They have experience, they're aware, they're tuned in. All right, and so this is not somebody that takes things lightly. I feel like this is somebody that monogamy is a factor here with the Emperor. Okay, and I feel like the problems as soon as this Emperor energy like who decides that they want to stabilize something, problems will improve and stability, and they will return to the relationship. But I feel like they want you to be in this Emperor energy yourself. So I'm not saying they want you to be monogamous. I'm just saying that they want you to also be a part of this to improve the relationship, to get back. So it's not like they have to do all the work. Like I feel like this is just somebody that wants you to perhaps look at things from a logical place, the way they see things themselves. All right. And then like I said, Cancer here, Scorpio here, again, water energy. Things just need to be resolved here. I feel like this is somebody that is in a place right now where they don't like to be alone. They don't necessarily care to be alone. They prefer to have something with you here. They're emotionally still connected to you, but there's just a lot of repeat negative patterns. So there's a lot of resistance to change. All right, I feel like this is somebody that has put there's a cycle here where the relationship did run its course, and so the death in the reverse kind of culminates the idea that somebody's still not necessarily healing completely on this side with this person, or they're not necessarily focused on healing themselves through the pain. All right, I feel like pain was caused from both people here, rejection to some degree, walking away and burning some bridges to some degree, but that's all part of the healing. And I feel like this is just somebody that is perhaps hanging on to something right now, maybe hanging on to your energy, perhaps, you know, out of the love that they have, but they feel like they can't let you go. It's like almost like an obligation, but not like an obligation where it's almost like an obligation that they would be kind of not cheating. They would be kind of like dismissing something if they don't stay attached to you. Okay, and I feel like that it's messing with their head a little bit. It's kind of like, okay, well, I can't change and I can't do everything Aquarius wants right now, and maybe things are okay, well, but hey, you know, I can't just completely erase Aquarius from my mind. I can't completely let go of Aquarius. I'd be cheating myself if I let go of Aquarius. Is how this person feels. They're unable to detach from you from that angle. All right, but things here, you know, things need to be sorted out. It just feels like there's just a lot of unknowns. The desire for clarity is here, you know, the desire to fix something's here, but there's just some clouded judgment and the inability to kind of settle on a path together here. Okay, all right, Aquarius, so I'll pull some hidden truth oracle cards for you. This could be a message for you to them to you, one person completely to the other. All right, so you take them as they resonate. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this reading, or you can like the video if you want. Subscribe if you have not done so. All right, so many things remind me of you. Synchronicities here, but they're like in denial about it. Okay, I love you. All right, I wish I could share my good news with you. All right, I can't stop thinking about you. I love you unconditionally. Wow, and just being near you is intoxicating. Somebody is really having it for you here. They want some type of a new beginning. All right, Aquarius, one final self-love, self-healing message. If you did stay with me till this very end, thank you so much. You can let me know by typing your word. Your word is peace, and your message is in stillness. The answer will be revealed. All right, well, I'm about to start a new series of readings, so I'll see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.